positive, critical, constructive feedback on everything I did and wrote, and all of my course studies and all of the papers I wrote and my thesis that I wrote, and it just was so amazing. And they're like, yeah, this is great, these are really interesting ideas, this is just like, you're really thinking hard, and there's this it's this beautiful conceptual environment that you're developing here, and it's just really great. And I just felt so smart, And then you get to the real world. You have your job, and you have your cubicle, and then you have all these bills you have to pay because you're in debt from going to school for so long. And all the positive reinforcement that you've been hearing dissipates into the periphery. It sucks. And you're just left with this really mean-spirited, vindictive interior cheerleader who tells you you're boring and stupid. You'll never amount to anything. It's tough, to even get out of bed sometimes. But then last week we watched that cheerleading movie, Bring It On. Bring It On. Actually, we watched the second one, which is Bring It On Again. So high school's over, they go to college. And there's the preppy cheerleading squad, which is sort of internationally renowned. They win all the competitions. But there's some kind of conflict, and there's factions. You split into two. There's the preppies, and then there's the deadbeats. And the deadbeats have to create their own cheerleading squad. And it's made up of modern dancers and theater majors and who else is in there? Oh, and the poets were in the cheerleading squad. The stoners. Anyway, so they have to get their shit together really quick to compete and to practice their cheers. They decide they're gonna start cheering for sort of alternative sports like croquet, foil fencing, table tennis, Dungeons and Dragons, and they're good. They're so good. And of course, they end up winning the competition. It's it's a beautiful movie. It's definitely in my top 10. It is. It knocked out Showgirls from my top 10. Anyway, I was thinking about that and how there's I wish you could just call up a cheerleading squad every once in a while when you're feeling bummed out. And they'll be defense. Be aggressive. Look alive out there. You can do it. So I'm just saying I really appreciate you clapping after